Okay, guys, I'm getting ready to read you another story. And when you're watching me read the story, I want you to think about where this story could take place. I also want you to know that I have two kids, Sophia and Joseph, and this was one of their favorite books when they were your guys' age. So I hope you love it as much as they did. But remember, you're supposed to be thinking about wonder where that story is taking place. The name of the story is Goodnight Gorilla, and it's written by Peggy Rathman. Goodnight Gorilla. Good night, elephant. Good night, lion. Good night, hyena. Good night, giraffe. Good night, armadillo. Good night, dear. Good night. 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 Good night, zoo. Good night, dear. Good night. Good night, gorilla. Did you figure it out? Did you figure out where the story takes place? Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brother or sister. I also want you to say goodnight to somebody down here. I bet you can't guess who is there. Look at that. Oh, good night, Jaeger. Good night.